Today we're going to take you up south to Bahariya, which is to the Black and White Desert, which is one of our favorite places.
So the history of the national park of the Black and White Desert returns to more than 20 million years ago. Back there in time, the whole world, Mother Earth, was only about two parts, one in the north, one in the south. They were the mothers of nowadays continents, because if you look on a flat map today, if you push North America next to Europe and Asia, they will make one piece. And the same for the south. South America, Africa and Australia. So a long time ago there was only two parts, and in the middle there was an ocean. It was called Tethys Ocean in the middle. The southern continent where we belong now, it was covered with water for some time, long time ago, and then it became over the sea level again. So it became like a very big closed lake, long time ago. And the sun dried the water away, gradually from north to south. That's why in Egypt, starting from north, there is a place called Valley of the Whales in Fayoum. That was the highest area of the national park. That's why there you would find the skeleton of prehistoric whales long time ago. You go gradually from north to south till you make it to the White Desert. It was the bottom of the sea, and it belongs to like a very famous area called El Qattara Depression, which is the lowest point in Africa. So here it was volcanoes, because after the water was dried here, the layer of the ground was very weak, so it was very good chance for the volcanoes to come up. So all the mountains around us are volcanoes, but there is no eruption, so don't worry, it was a long time ago. Yes, and the black rocks, they are the fossils of lava, the liquid inside the volcano. It's about a mixture of iron and basalt. Iron and basalt, they are inside. It's breakable. If you break it like this, you will be able to see the crystals and of iron and basalt inside. Here. Okay.
It's about, I don't know, 28, 29 degrees, and the sun's beating off these black rocks, and it's getting quite steep now, and I can't even see the screen that I'm recording, but I presume we're getting something. And always worth the effort when you get to the top and you see the beautiful view. Oh, I'm recording it the wrong way. I thought I was showing you the path.
Like an Egyptian
Yeah. Nice.
Smile. Whee. sun kept drying water gradually till it came to the next spot is the Crystal Mountain. The Crystal Mountain was the beach to the White Desert Sea. And the crystal is literally, it's like melted sand. So when the volcanoes were active, the fire from the volcanoes used to come on the wet sand of the beach. It made it melt and turn it to crystals.
Smile and wave.
Royal wave.
And this is who?
Queen?
Queen who?
Yeah. Elizabeth.
One loves
She's
one
dead.
sweet.
Yes.
Here we are at Crystal Mountain, just starting to get into the black and white desert. Just climbed a hill, another hill, to find this pretty desolate. We're going to go over here, see if we can see a better view because we are quite high up. Wow. We've just arrived at the wow spot.
What do you think, Rose? Fantastic.
This is our last stop. And then the White Desert, that was the bottom of the sea where the water stayed the most time. So after the water was dried, any sea in the world is made out of calcium carbonate. Show, it's white. So after the water was dried, the lava used to come on the sea corals and it made them burn it and turn into fossils there. And rocks there, they were bigger a long time ago, and when they kept engraving them through the years. So this is our last stop, and there we'll do camp.
Welcome to the valley of the tents. As the sun's going to be going down in about 20 minutes. But there's Jags. There's all the cars. Home for the night.
لا الرجال مالكش دعوة، الرجال كده من الإجابة، ما أركب من الإجابة ما غيرك من الإجابة. الحمولة الزيادة من الأجلال.
Buon appetito! That's fantastic. We've got the bendy boys down the centre.
So we've had a really lovely night under the stars in this black and white desert. And we've woken up now and we are on our way to look for the sun up. It's coming in about 5 minutes. That's what we've been looking at. And we've woken up to quite a cloudy day. And not much of a sun up yet. So we're hoping for a bit more beautiful colours. But all these amazing structures that have been blown away. This is quite a soft rock and all been sculptured by the wind. We've been told that we mustn't walk too far because there have been people that have got lost because everything starts looking familiar. It's a vast, 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 vast place and will never be found again. So if you find this, if you find this recording, please tell our family that we love them. And hello to our beautiful new awesome little grandchild Mickey, who we're hopefully going to be seeing in a few weeks. Yeah, a few weeks. So it's quite a cloudy day, but it just adds to the amazing, crazy feelings. It's like a lunar landscape. So there's another example of how this has recently just fallen over. Into little bits. Came off there, and there's another shape. We pop round the corner, there's the sun up. And one of the most remarkable things is the absolute silence. And this is where we camped last night. Just watched a beautiful sun up. And some people opted for little tiny pup tents. It was quite chilly, but we always relish the chance of being out in the big wide open sky. So we chose to sleep a little bit away from everybody, and it's our spot there. Pretty dramatic scenery all around. This big sculptured bits of rock looming above us, and then to the behind us there is, I can't really see it properly, I'm going to zoom in. How unique is that? What a spot. How was that, Exelby? How was that last night?
Stars, some cloud though, especially towards the north, but every time I woke up there's some lovely stars above. Very quiet, not too cold. Very nice night.
Yeah, good one.
Breakfast time. It's a dog looking to the right. It's Snoopy. It's Snoopy. It's definitely Snoopy. No, I don't see it. You have to turn the other way. Oh, I see. It is